God has been good.
Yes, I have. I've been very good to you pussy. But now I gotta go in. Chef Roll Records till I D-I-E. Jesus, HNIC. Motherfuckers really don't know shit about me. So let me introduce myself formally. Petro King, call me gas savior. Goddamn thief, Robin Hood, gas raider. 20 for myself, so I can't do favors. On that jet fuel, so I see you later. Who you know put 80 in the can? Ride off on a motherfucking man. Open the gate, do a 30-yard dash. What I save, I can spend on gas. Punching the code, didn't need no cash. Every day, holiday, so there ain't no tax. They tried to do the gown crew so damn bad, but in the end, we all know who got the last laugh. Another Brownie Luther King session. So you should pay attention to this lesson, cause after this, there can be no regression. Consequences for all transgressions. Raise your hand if you have any questions. After this, there will be no forgiveness. No mercy on you pussy ass again. You don't wanna be on Chef Ro's shit list. We can talk about the son Brownie Chef, a real god in the motherfucking flesh. No crime scene, no DNA test. Cause when I do dirt, I don't leave any prints. I will take your food and caress. Bustin' up on your chicken breast. Spit, piss, and skeet, I won't do any less. Have your ass saying it's the motherfucking best. So ask yourself, do you really want beef? Do you really want to feel this heat? Minus 459 in my soul so deep. So cold that atoms can't creep. So cold that it can't sleep. Show you news that I really don't need. A pussy motherfucker like you on my team. Real again, do you even know what that means? I will never snitch on my dog. I will always ride for my number. Money always before a bitch. Gotta keep a sharp mind on them figures. Another Brownie Luther King sermon. Sipping holy water, casting out the vermin. All black robes and we keep them crosses burning. Straight and lane again, gotta put a fucking perm in them. Cause the Chef Roll Records. Cold liquor on a bitch, straight disrespect her. Suck on my dick, yeah, I might just let her. Bust on her face before I even undress her. Lap it up like a dog, bitch, clean the plate. Napkin to wipe the rest off of your face. Women say the way I use the word bitch is a disgrace. Take your hook weave and get the fuck out my face, bitch. I promise, nothing but hits from now on.
Yo, 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 what it do, y'all? Welcome to another Late Nights with Casual Toy Collector. I am the Casual Toy Collector, and I thank you for tuning in to my show this evening. Hope everybody had a good day. It's really warm light in here. Like, let's see if I can... Does that fix it any? That might have fixed it a pinch, I don't know. Still got to work on lighting in the office here. Have not done that yet, but I've been on a frantic mission cleaning the house today. Yeah. Sorry, I've got like 20 pairs of shoes under my desk. Every day I wear a different pair of shoes and I just kick them all off underneath the freaking desk. So, the youngest is asleep, the other two are wrestling in the living room. So if you hear me tussling about or crying, you're sleeping, psych. Psych. Y'all are lying. No. Yeah, man, it's been a good week, man. It's been a good week, man. Man, as always, been a whirlwind of up and down, man. But the ups are far outweighing the downs, and I'm super stoked for this weekend. This weekend should be lit. I hope to get to meet Sergeant Slaughter and do something cool in that interaction. Y'all have to hang tight to see what's up, man. Hopefully it's all gonna work out in this magical thought in my head. Most of my dreams do come true, so I'm dreaming this one to manifest, so this should be interesting. Let's see. Shout out Sam Cola for being the caffeine sponsor for the night, because I only sleep 30 hours a week. Oh, shout out people in the chat. Straight Blue was first this evening. MC DJ ACDC was second in the chat. Lone Dragon was late again. You're gonna have to start writing you up for that shit, Lone Dragon. This time it's a verbal, man. Next time it's a write-up, man. And then we're gonna have to suspend you without pay. You'll be like Bruce. Bruce is forever suspended without pay.
Dad, Ed just spanked my butt. Yeah, because he did.
Hey, better not know. Oh, I thought you said spit. Hey, man, y'all keep your hands to yourself, man.
He did that too.
Y'all stay fighting. Brother and sister, boy. Let's see, who else is in here? That covered everybody in the immediate chat here already. Actually, Lone, they're... That's why I'm cleaning up the house and shit, man. It's coming, dog. It's coming. Right as of now, if I had to put a date on it, I would say... I'd say first week of December, I'd be shooting to make that happen. This week is far too busy, and I got to go out of town this weekend. Show's still on, because it's in the evening hours, but I got to go out of town this weekend. So that one's kind of shot. Then the whole Thanksgiving around. So in order for that to happen, I can't have the kids. And kind of right now, I'm the primary custody, whatever you want to say. I'm the guy that's watching the kids 90% of the time right now. So we got to get to a point where I'll be able to arrange that. Should be. I'm thinking first week of December, man. I should be able to make that happen. And I was supposed to talk to a person today about that. Actually, I've got a whole nother person involved, man. Y'all would fucking love this person, and this person is pretty fond of me as well. So I think it would be very, very fun. It would be lit, man. It would be lit, man. Shawty is, she's just cool, man. She's cool like that. She's almost like similar demeanor to me, except obviously finer. She's like super, 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 super cool. So hopefully not Eileen, man. I don't think we can pull that off. She doesn't do that kind of thing anymore. I'm not sure. Bruce said he was gonna mention it to her, but I don't know if he actually did or not. So look at all the good things you can't touch, so might as well stream hotter women online. Well, see that's the thing, Lone. When we do shit, like it's different. It's really very unfortunate that y'all will be viewing in the chat, but I can almost guarantee it's gonna be some kind of play after the after the chat goes down, man. I'm a really charismatic guy, and I kind of have a effect on females. So it probably will be a real good time. What up, Trans Aaron? Yeah, so yeah, I think maybe like first week of December should be able to pull it off. It's just way too busy right at the moment with the holidays and just kind of getting the kids back and me getting back into the house. I made a shitload of headway today, man. There was a pile of dishes that hasn't been done in like 4 months. And it was bad, like to the point where there were fruit flies like flying around the fucking house because of food particles that were still on the plates and shit. So those are clean now. I've done a ton of laundry. Laundry is all, well, almost. It's like 70% hung up. All my refrigerators are clean. I went through my pantry and cleaned that shit up. I'm starting to get my printing area really set up, because now this is going to be toy display instead of printers. And like Bruce said in the intro track on my channel, we moved the printers from the shed to the kitchen. So now the kitchen is going to be the spot for the printers, and I want to set up a camera on them too to kind of. I think I got a USB cord long enough to get in there. I want to run an extension cord through the floor underneath the house over to the kitchen so that I could click on an extra cam and add it to the stream, and you guys will see the shit that is printing out or whatever. Right now I'm down to 2 printers, man. One of them was printing treads for a triple T and it clogged up about probably 35% into the job. So I need to change the PTFU tubing, and I had planned on doing it before the stream kicked off, but I've been cleaning up the house, man. I gotta get my kids. I gotta get my kids to work on their room. They got clothes all over. They got all the kids. I say kids. I didn't say your government name. Government name. Your government name is my Asia. You're not fair. You've been saying you was gonna clean the room for like a week now.
I had to do all my homework so I have time.
Oh, so tomorrow's going down? Tomorrow's a clean day?
Yeah, because I did all my homework to do it tomorrow.
Alright. So tomorrow's going down. It's clean.
And to get Mama a gift.
Oh, God.
No, do it.
I'm not backing out. I was just saying.
Yeah.
It involves time. That means I gotta.
Drinking soda.
Oh God, that means I gotta take y'all to Walmart.
Yep.
And I gotta hear Man say, "Ooh, I want the $70 Fortnite gun."
No.
And then I have to see him pouting. I have to see him pouting.
No, stop! Give it back.
Pouting and walking all pissed off all through Walmart because he didn't get a $70 gun. And then Udi's gonna be mad too because he didn't get a $70 gun.
You have to give him the same gun.
I know, because if you get it, you can't.
Because whenever Yudi comes home, he's like, I want that gun!
I know, you gotta buy everything in damn twos.
Like twins, but
Yeah. Jesus.
Why did you put your spitty hand on my toe? Sorry.
Hey man, you need to chill out on them sodas too. I like to drink some soda too. I swear you had like 5 of them today, yo. 5 of them. You only been home since like.
Sorry.
Like 5. We didn't come home until almost 5.
I had 2.
Nah, you ain't lying, Lone.
What?
He said $70 almost get you a real gun on the streets. He ain't lying, boy. You get some real heat for $70, man.
He just farted.
Yeah. Stank, you nasty, man.
Dad, he said, I think
What
I'm
up,
gonna...
Trans? Hey, Ron, I think I said that already.
Dad.
Glad you like the trouble bubble, though, man. I figured since you ain't got the glowing dark filament that would kind of cover that gesture. Huh?
You Mama said...
And you did mention you wanted a trouble bubble, so I think I was filling in the blanks there.
Mama said, I feel like I'm gonna die, and then 1 second later...
It smells like something did die in your butt. Let's see. Oh, what up, K-Boz, man?
Hey,
Animal mother in this joint. What up?
This little guy have a hat. He never had a hat. He does have a hat.
Toy Collector Goon, what's going on, man?
Take it off.
I know they guzzle caffeine, man.
Is that a girl or... It's a boy.
They get it from their daddy, I guess. I drank a lot of soda to keep going myself, man.
He said that the elf is bald.
Hey, man. So he said R.I.P. poop. Hey, man. On a real tip, man, I am really bummed out. Rest in peace, Young Dolph.
Who said R.I.P.?
I don't know. A lot of y'all mess with rap music, man. Man, Young Dolph was a cool dude, man, and it's like, man, it just feels like all the rappers is getting shot now, man. They done kill young Dolph, man. That man did so much. He was like Nipsey, man. He did so much for his community, man. That like slick hurt my heart, man. He like it really. Bruce had texted me. He was like, man, you know, Young Dolph done got shot, man. And talking about he got killed and he got shot or whatever. And man, it just put a pause on me, man, because I fuck with Dolph, man. I love his music, and I like the way he moved, man. Like I was so, like it amped me up, man. When and it's his own city, man. Killed in his hometown, supporting black-owned business, man. This man buying cookies at a black-owned business in his town, repping. The lady say he always swing through whenever he come through Memphis and shop with them, man. And somebody just pull up and catch him slipping, man. And that man, like I love Dolph though, man. That 100 shots when they try to shoot my man up in Charlotte, man. He had the bulletproof whip, man. I was like, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Like if you got all that money, man, bulletproof your shit out, man. I'm like, man. I love him, man. I love Dolph, man. And that shit really hurt my heart to hear that they done took that man out, man. In his own city, man. In his own city, man. So R.I.P. Dolph, man. Definitely gonna miss listening to your music, man. I think he had a single coming out too, man. He damn, who was it? One of the female rappers. He was just in the studio with her. She had made a comment about him getting murdered, man. I can't think of her name right at the moment, man.
Kim Kardashian.
Nah, ain't no Kim. She ain't nobody. She ain't no musician. She's nobody special. She just got lucky because her parents was famous. No, Nipsey got killed too, man. Killed in his city. And both of these dudes were doing a lot of stuff for the community, man. I heard I read that Young Dolph and Black Youngster had some little issues or whatever. So I had read another posting talking about that Black Youngster's grandma house got shot up or something like that. So man, I don't know, just prayers at all. That's a high profile dude that went down, man. I know he's got a lot of people that are upset that he's gone, man. So prayers for the whole city, man. There might be a lot of stuff finna go down, man. Nah, Nipsey is a cat that kind of looked like Snoop Dogg, like a young Snoop, man. He was really good rapper, and he had all kind of businesses that he owned and helped out with the community, all kind of charitable works, man. Yeah, you ain't lying, man. Get it. Try to toy collector goon, man. Try to get it on the low, man. Work under the radar. Get the cash that the stars get, but don't have that fame. But shit, Raw, I'm sure you a similarly lying cat though, man. You know that a certain amount of fame, like the way that we do to get money under the radar, man, there's still a certain amount of fame that follows you no matter what, man. We might not be no Young Dolph status, man, but I'm sure either one of us is really well known in the city, man, despite trying to stay off of the radar. And I try to keep the public opinion of me as high as I can. That's when I hear, like Bruce was talking about, I'm always the guy that's gotta go straight in the story, man, because your public perception of me is real important. So when I hear somebody slander my name, I go to them directly and say, hey, look, man, I heard this. What's good with it, man? Because that's not me. I ain't no bad dude, and I don't want you putting no vibes out there like that about me. And sometimes they're like, oh, well, shit, what you want to do? It's like, man, whatever you want to do. I came to talk about it. We supposed to be grown. I came to talk about it, but I mean, we can take it to whatever level you want to too, man. But I always have to nip it in the bud, man. I don't like my name being all slandered out there and shit. 9 times out of 10, I walk out of the interaction with the person, and we're both cordial. Hell, a lot of times even end up being friends, because you take the time to hash it out with somebody, and you can actually figure out, you know, what the root of the problem is. And a lot of times, man, it's petty. Like the whole, like Black Youngster and Young Dolph, man. It's just two cats getting money, man. Everybody wants to be number one in the rap game. There's only one spot. There's only one number one spot, and everybody can't fill it at the same time. So I don't even think they really had issues like that. They just both want to be the hottest artist in Memphis, and that shit gets escalated, man. Other people start putting their 2 cents in and shit, and it just gets beyond, man. And then all that money and power too makes people do stuff they, you know, out of character, man, that they normally wouldn't do if they was in a different position. But I ain't gonna linger on that one, man. R.I.P. Young Dolph, man. I love your music, man. I hope you pray for your family and everything. Through music and interviews, we've heard he's got kids and everything, so that's very unfortunate that he left his kids behind like that, man. I don't think I do. Actually, I don't think I do.
Actually, I don't think I do.
Yeah. I don't think I got any tape at all, not at the office either.
Yes, you do.
At the office I did. What are you talking about, the packing tape for my packages?
And you got that small kind.
I ain't got the small. I got black
You
tape.
do?
I
You
got
got the small
electric.
kind on the mini one. Where you?
I got electric tape, but I don't have clear.
Yes, you do.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. If you say I got it, I guess I do. What you trying?
I'm making a mini package.
The gangster hotline. Yeah, if y'all call that number, man, that shit's hilarious. Yeah, this shit's funny. I didn't believe it when the dude said it in the video. I was like, man, this shit can't be real. Bruce called it. Or actually, no, I think you texted it to. You sent it to me. You sent it to me long. Yep. Yeah, you know what it is, Goon. You know exactly what it is, man. You know exactly what it is. It's a shame we don't live in the same city, man. We'd have some good hangouts, man. We'd have some good conversations and good hangouts if we was in the same city, man. I think we're very similarly aligned. I'm pretty good at pegging out shit, man. And from day one, I've been like, all right, that's the dude, man. From the minute you popped in the stream, I was like, that's that dude, man. I know we got a lot in common. Yeah, we are too old, man. We are too old for the shit, man. Let's see, how do I describe something without being too descriptive? So some of you guys will read between the lines, I'm sure. So as of recently, I've had a younger individual that was issuing out threats, and even was bold enough to call me up, talking to me, hit me with some, you don't know who the F you dealing with, you don't know me. I'm like, bro, I'm laughing on the phone. I'm like, dog, I'm over here thinking the same shit, dog. That's what I say to him. So I'm over here thinking the same shit, boy. He just issuing out all kind of threats, boy, talking out the side of his ass, making outlandish claims, claiming to be part of organizations that we know you are not part of. Now, in hindsight, when you made the phone call, there was a possibility about it. Only took 24 hours to verify that you were not affiliated with any of them shits that you was talking about. But you talk cash shit, man. You talk cash shit, and I'll be the right one in the city to fuck with, man.
Andrew, how do you
I'd be the right one in the city to play with. Wouldn't even know what hit you, Brody. Wouldn't even know what hit you.
Why?
You just have all kind of misfortune popping up in your life. You're like, God damn, I just don't understand what is going on. What is going on?
S.
Let's see what else we got. Yo, Matic, man, what it do, man? Yo, Matic with the toy shop. What's with the creepy ass shirt? Talk about me?
Okay.
Yo, got them DFS mob connections. I wonder if DFS gonna pop in here tonight, man.
Name?
All of our last name is the same thing.
Asia, what? It's a pocket.
I know Yudi had me spinning that damn thing for like 20 minutes last night.
You're hypnotizing him?
No, he just wanted, his hand is too small to reach in and grab the thing. So I had to hold it and he just stood there spinning it in my hand. And every time he turned his head, I tried to set it down, figuring he lost the tension in it, and he'd get mad at me to pick it back up. Yeah.
What's the last name again? Branch. So B.
Well, y'all just putting the government name out there. Now everybody knows my name is Kasual Branch. I'm just playing, man. Young Thundercats. Hey, what? That shit's funny. You said that, man. We say that shit too, boy. When them young boys want to fuck with the older heads, be like, what y'all young Thundercats think y'all doing, boy? A couple years ago, we had six little teenage boys come back here, call themselves in the. I guess they were finna kill me. They had guns. I guess they thought, I don't know. They was trying to scare the shit out of me, or they called themselves finna kill me. I'm still sitting here live streaming with y'all, so we see how that went. Yeah, they came down. I want to say I was working on a car stereo or some shit. They came down, thought they was just gonna catch me slipping out there. I wasn't gonna hear them coming.
Is this bad?
No, they're still good. That's why I put it in the bag. They come walking down here 6 deep, brass knuckles. 3 of them got guns, fumbling guns around. They damn pants falling off of them, guns slipping around and stuff. Come walking down the hill, beating brass knuckles in their hands and moving the pistol around in their pants and shit. I said, man, whoa, what y'all young Thundercats up to, man? Come walking down. Occam's Razor, what's up, man? Yeah, next week maybe. Next week we'll do it. He said, come into the stream here. They had guns. I think they wanted to kill me. Yeah. What an intro, right? What suspense, action. But yeah, these cats walking down the street with brass knuckles and guns and stuff. I was working on the car stereo. I guess they thought they was going to creep up on me. Of course, I realized they was coming down through the woods. Seeing them, said, hey man, what you young Thundercats to it, man? I said, shit, we came to get some straightening. I said, all 6 of y'all for me? My 2 other homeboys got out the car. They were just sitting in the car while I was in the back working on the speaker box. 2 homeboys got out the car. They like, man, what the fuck y'all young boys want to do? I'm like, shit, it's 6 of y'all. It's 3 of us, man. Let's get it going. They're like, put the pistols down. Put the pistols down. Drop the brass knuckles. Let's do this shit, man. 2 of y'all for each one of us. They like, nah, we want the white boy. The white boy, the one with the fly ass mouth. I said, oh, say no more. I came walking up to him. I said, tell your man to fall. The one that answered and said he wanted me. I said, tell your man to fall back. Man, you can squab out all day. You're in my space. What are you doing? Why are you
trying to say about this?
What? Y'all
Aja told me to.
What is?
For each other. I'm trying to staple this, and it's
I
not
ain't even gonna say
working.
nothing. Y'all do the most.
It won't work.
Because you got to press it, man. What you trying to do?
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
There you go. There's the staple. There's your pen. Alright.
No, like do it right
Alright,
here.
one
too.
more for the road. Alright, man, go over there and watch TV so I can do my show. Thank you, man. Been hanging out with y'all all afternoon. Yeah, but my two homeboys fell back. I went out there to square up with the one dude. All I hear is, Kaz, get the fuck out of the way. And my car comes flying by. He's trying to run the dudes over in the woods. He done flew by their ass about 50 miles an hour and then swung, like did a donut real quick, came riding back. You should mount that night waving on the wall, look sharp that way, plus opens up more. Good idea. You want to see the Night Raven? I love showing that shit off. That was one of my favorite toys as a kid. Man. This is not the original I had as a kid, though. Yeah. And the landing, all the gear still works on it, man. Make sure I treat it delicately. What is it, man? Oh, you gotta move it to the side. There we go. Oh, snap, boy. Landing gear works. It still got the drone jet up on the top. I got my missiles and shit. It's in pretty good shape. Not too danged or scratched up. The stickers are still on it. Actually, you can see them on that side. Alright, well, the Cobra symbols back there still in pretty good shape. Only thing is this one fin right here. I can't, and there's a cover right here too. I think that's the only. I'm pretty sure I got this wing. I think it's just in one of my 3/4 totes. I did have the wing. I'm pretty sure I got the wing. The only thing remaining was this up here. And there's somebody that sells a 3D printed part, because I want to say the original one is very expensive to get for this. So I was either going to get, and it's still got the two little air thingamadoodles back there, if you can see them. And there's like the little metal bars that go through it. They're actually not rusted. Like, not at all, man. A lot of these shits, a lot of these old 80s toys, when you get them, man, they're all rusted up. The little compartments open up there. They're in good shape, not broken. The door there, all that shit's in good standing. Missing that dreaded two-man part. Strato Viper flies at Curtis. Horse K-Boz wants that stretch stinger. But yeah, I love this shit, man. I had it as a kid, and I think my parents made me sell it at a yard sale because it's time to grow up and get a job and get a girlfriend and shit. All right, so I'm grown. I've done the girlfriends. I got the job down check. So now it's time to get back to the Night Raven. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this wing right here, and it was just this one piece that was missing. And if memory serves me correct, it was like $25 damn for that Top Gun piece to go onto there. I need to come up a little bit. But that is a very good idea to display them on the wall sideways. That would give me a lot more space. Hey, this is another great one to have too, man. That Conquest, I got all the missiles for it. Landing gear works on that shit. Only thing that's missing on this one is that back panel right there. So I plan on going back and hunting it down. Canopy. I'm gonna be careful with that though, boy. That feels like it could break. Canopy's in good shape though. Got my little engine cover panel there. That's in good shape. Comes out. Always handle these a little lighter than I do newer toys. But yeah, I fucking love this Python control shit, man. That shit's tight. I'm actually doing one of these for classified too. I'm real early in the design though, but the plan is to do one of these for the classifieds. So if this is the size for 3/4, classified will probably be something like that. Maybe, let's see if I can accurately depict that in camera. Yeah, 3/4. If this is the 3/4 version, then the classified is probably going to be from the back of this to right here. Yeah, I got a bunch of vintage G.I. Joe shit around here, man. I went ape shit going back and getting all this 3/4 stuff. There goes a Serpentor that I had got from Cobra Viper 83 in absolutely great shape. I think this is a repro cape on it, but other than that, man, the figure's in great shape. The teeth on his little helmet visor thing are still in good shape. He's got all his fingers, no thumbs broken off. His crotch is good. O-ring is nice and tight. This the chariot. A lot of times the chariots are all see right there, we got it going on, but it pegs in real nice. A lot of times these chariots are all busting apart at the bottom, or they're missing the Cobra head or something like that. But I got me a quality piece from Cobra Viper. Shout out to him for that. I love Serpentor too, man. I can't wait for them to do one in classified, boy. I'm gonna be all over that shit. And they better put him out with the chariot. If we don't get the chariot, I'm definitely printing that. Matter of fact, I might go ahead and start printing that shit anyway. I fucked around with the design. So yeah, Serpentor is one of my faves. Ooh, and check that out. Vintage goodness. Warrant Officer Flint in the Cobra shit. From the G.I. Joe cartoon series, ages 5+. Pack's a little ruffled, but I think I could, with a little coercion, we can get it to come back into shape. I really should get me some of them plastic cases or whatever to put some of this shit in, man. But yeah, that shit's cool. I had picked this up from what's his name? Is it Ben? I don't want to say the wrong name and give the wrong credit, man. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a little bent, man, but I think I can persuade it back to be straight without. There's no permanent creases in it. I think I could give it some light pull to kind of get it back into shape. Pop that shit in the case. I think I got 2 or 3 of them older ones that are still in pack. I got the flags off of it. A couple of the parts are sitting over in different places, but I got this. I had got this shit for $25, yo. I had got it for $25 at Joe Fest and didn't even take the tag off of it. I'm gonna leave it on anyway. This shit, yeah. I had to pick this up so I didn't have a stun as a kid, so I picked this one up to kind of get a feel for what I was going to be doing for the classified version. And if y'all saw, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or whatever, some of my streams y'all have seen me working on the classified stun there. And mine opens and does everything that this does. Mine does this too. How you know how the Cobra symbol stays the same, but the wheels spin around? Mine does that too. And then on the front, you know, should the front have a Cobra on it too? It should, shouldn't it? Does anybody know that? Is that missing a Cobra? I've actually got the flags, man. They're I got them in a bag up in my parts box, but I got the flags. They're in good shape, not broken. The only thing that's messed up is this damn cover, and I've got it in a bag too. The tab broke off of the cover. I think the dude sold it to me like that, and I just didn't pay attention to it. The tab was already kind of given, but I picked it up so that I could get an idea of what to do with the classified version. So there is supposed to be a Cobra up front there. Damn. So it's not as complete as I thought. I could print that Cobra though. Worst case scenario, or go back and hunt it down. I'm sure somebody's got a Cobra that I could get off of. I try to get all the vehicles that I've done for the classified. Like there's a Devilfish, pretty good shape. It's not scuffed up. Paid $28 for that one. Still got the sticker on it. It's got the missiles down at the bottom, guns and all the missiles up on the front there. Got the tubes. Still got the tubes there for the motors. Motors move around like that. Pretty sure it's complete. I think so. Might have been something that went right here. There's a little porthole. I don't know if there was something that went there or not. But yeah, I love picking up the vehicles that I've done for classified, so I get something to look at and see if I'm doing it right. Ooh, this is another cool one. I'm missing some shit off of this one, but I love the Tiger Force shit. Stickers in okay shape on this. Some of them are peeled. And this shit still works. Little gun lifts up and down. It's not broken. So yeah, want to do one of these. I got to figure out a way to pull off that tiger striping once I print them. Picked up the RAM cycle too. I actually started working on a 3D design for a RAM cycle, so I could do them in different colors, you know, and so you ain't got to buy a shitload of breakers to get the RAM cycles. You could go through and like I could print them out in different colors, like red or black, shit like that. Cash out roads. That's it. Oh, okay. That's what's up, toy. That's what's up, toy collector, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. I'm gonna put the link up too in case anybody wanna. Damn, man. I'm sorry. I've been running my mouth for 44 minutes. There we go. There's the link in case anybody want to join in. But yeah, I always try to go back and get the classic ones. I was supposed to be getting the vamp too, but the chick I bought it from kept my damn money and didn't send me the vamp. Miracle, you suck for that. I'm past political talking. You suck for that shit, Miracle. That was some lame shit. You kept my money and ain't sent me my package. I wish there was a way to report your ass to cash out. But I did get a couple cool shits from her before she strayed down a disloyal path. Got the APC. Had to get this too because I was doing that for the classified. Nah, man, y'all killing the sodas, dude. Asia can open her own soda. She don't need me to open it. And I'm serious, y'all are killing soda. Like, it's like y'all drinking 10 damn sodas a day. Yeah, man, Miracle stuck me, man. She had one. She had the vamp. She had the vamp left. That was the last vehicle that she had was the vamp. I was like, man, cool. I was like, cool. I'll buy it. What you want for it? She was talking about sending $50 for it. So okay, man, ain't no problem. Right on. You know, shit, y'all know in the chat, man. If I say I want something, cash is cash ready. Ain't no waiting about that shit. If I say I want it, man, I bought that shit. So I cashed out to her immediately. She ain't ever sent me my package. I done sent her about 20 messages like, yo, what's good, man? Like, you ever gonna send it? You still got it? Like, what's the deal, man? You gonna send that shit or what, man? Or you just gonna take like the last message? The last message was oh, you just got my $50 for free. That was a tip, huh? Anyway, man, fuck Miracle. Straight like that. It's been August, man. I paid for that shit in August and it ain't on the way. So anyway, you still better tell them kids to drink more water. The Mobat tank back there beside the APC. Yep. It's in shit condition though. Can you imagine this in classified size? This already big in the 3/4. Classified would probably be like that, boy. Yeah, this one is not in the best condition. I actually picked this up at the flea market for $5, and I gave it to my kids because I wasn't collecting G.I. Joe at the time, and my son had it out in the front yard for a couple years, man. And then I started collecting G.I. Joe again. That dawned on me. I was like, man, there's a fucking Mobat in the front yard. I was like, I'm going out there and fucking get that shit and try to clean it up some. So that's mine again. Take it back. I gave him this and a Sky Striker. I got a Sky Striker for $5, and it was like in great condition, and I gave it to my son. And now it's pieces and toy buckets. Because I wasn't collecting G.I. Joes. I had Transformer Tunnel Vision at the time. Now I'm on G.I. Joe, Marvel, Hot Wheels, some of every damn thing. I hit the light too so y'all can see my Titans. My Titans back there. Oh, that's not the OG? That's a remake of it? I couldn't tell. It's so damn beat up now. The OG, it didn't have the sticks on the back, I don't think. You had to... Didn't you move the turret? Like you pushed the turret or something to make it move forward? If I remember right. Oh, okay. Hold on. So there's another tank. Maybe I just got them confused. Hold up. This is what y'all talking about. This is the Mobat, ain't it? Yeah, because it's got that. Yep. This is the Mobat. So, I got this one too. I do have the Mobat. I messed up the first time, but I do got the Mobat. Damn. I wonder if it would still work, man. I hadn't even checked out. What kind of batteries does it need? God damn, it uses D batteries? Jesus. Well, you can tell this shit's old. I'm sure they would have nipped it down to... It'd be 2 AA's by this point. Hey, and the connections look good in there, man. I bet you if I put some batteries in this joint, it would do it. Trying to make sure I don't fuck it up. There we go. Yeah. This is in pretty damn good shape, too. I got this from Miracle, too. So I got some good shit from her, but she screwed me over on the vamp Jeep. Uh-oh. A stray indigo one. What's up, man? He said,
What's going on? Got Batman with the goddamn it.
he said, put your hands up, goddammit.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I am the Batman.
This is one of those Mescos.
Is it articulated or is it a statue?
Nah,
Do we have a heater in here?
Oh, okay.
Do we have a heater in here?
he's got actual cloth clothing.
Push the two buttons on that thing over there to warm up.
Got a badass. Kind of fat, though.
He has an acetol.
Yeah, he suffers from no acetol.
All right, so the Mezcos have the joint hidden. It's not a seamed joint. It's like hidden under rubbery kind of shit. Okay.
Well, no, this is cloth. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like, like silicone or I don't know.
Yeah, Hasbro tried that shit, remember? Instead of them just giving fucking Star Wars to fucking Mezco and letting them do it, they tried to do that shit themselves.
How much do those Mezcos cost?
Shit, this one was $95, I think. When I got it, I don't know how much it is now. It's probably worth double that by now, double if not triple.
Shit. So is that like the definitive Batman toy? God damn, that's a lot of money.
There was it was 3 or 4 different versions of this one. This one was the blue one.
Yeah, turn it to the right.
And then there's an all black one. I have the black and gray one upstairs.
Yeah.
And
What up,
there
DFS?
was shit. I want to say
The right for heat.
there was like a metallic looking one, like. So yeah, these Mezcos, man. Once you get them, they don't lose value at all.
It's like top tier collecting, huh?
Can you hear me?
What, Asia? I'm not streaming. What?
It ain't a Hot Toys.
What's up, Asia? It's not even cold in here, yo.
Yes, to me.
Uno momento.
What's going on, y'all, in the chat and all that good stuff? Head off.
I'm
Yeah,
probably
this
going
one has a magnet.
to go to sleep because it's going to be too hot in here. Oh, it's got a magnetized head on it.
Yeah, because you got a cape. You got a completely soft goods cape, and then you get one that's wired. Let me show off back.
So does he come with, he's got to come with other heads, right?
Oh yeah, he's got 4 different heads.
Okay. What are like
Yeah,
mad faces and shit? He's got like mad faces or battle damaged or something.
He's got. Let me see. So he's got fucking. This is some of the accessories.
Damn. Okay, I see why the price. You get a lot of add-ons. Okay.
He comes with this smoke, the smoke effect. Yeah, he comes with this.
What up,
smoke
Keith
effect
Creepy?
thing. And then he comes with
He's
the
stand
wire cape.
What's the inspiration for the smoke? Does he just stand behind it like he's
They
disappearing?
threw that shit in there because it came with a Mezco Ninja, and I think they were just what they do is they just recycle their accessories and they throw that shit into everything.
We said, man, we still got 1,000 of these smoke effects from the Ninja. Man, fuck it, just stick
Throw
it in
that
with
shit in
that.
that box. Man,
With
it's
that,
some more
man.
stuff.
So all of that came with him.
Yep. And
I see
then
why-
his logo on his chest, you can actually change it out. So You take the logo off and say you like the bigger one. You can put that one on there. It's magnetized too.
I was about to ask.
And then what the hell did I just do with the other one? Oh shit. Carpet Monster, I almost got that one.
It's about to be vacuum cleaner food.
Man. And then that's the other one.
What up, Jay? Holla. Holla, holla, holla.
But yep.
What's
I
20
think what
people?
I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start showing them off to y'all 1 or 2 a night. 'Cause I got quite a few of them.
Man, we got 20 people. We got 20 people watching tonight. What?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the gritting teeth Batman.
Yeah, he has a creepy smile on this one.
Okay.
All I got to say is if Batman smiled like that, I'm gonna be worried.
That's that I farted, but nobody knows it.
All y'all ass.
That's that I farted, but nobody knows I did it. Smile. Excellent.
The Justice League doesn't know it was me.
Look at their faces all balling up, and no one knows I did it. And no one knows I did it.
That fart. Oh, I'm gonna show you this one too.
What up, kid? Oh, that's tight. That shit looks cool. The wings feel a bit small.
They are. They are.
I'm sure it's probably in the same style, whatever, what was that, a comic line or?
No, so anytime Mezco gets a IP, they do their own thing with it.
Okay, just take creative liberties and make
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be inspired by something, but they pretty much do their own thing. You're not gonna see that version of whatever it is in the comics.
Oh, okay.
Unless it is a movie figure, which I do have some, but those are upstairs, and that'll have to be something for tomorrow night or something.
Cool. I understand. Yeah. Don't want you to bug the missus.
Yeah, she's working. But oh, I got a funny story to tell.
Oh, do tell.
So today I was like, you know what? I need to make some quick money. Sell off a couple of figures, right? So I had a couple of Mezcos, and I was like, you know what? I want to let these go. They're not crazy expensive on the aftermarket, but you can still get, what you paid for it.
Right.
But I understand that when you go somewhere to sell things, they're gonna try to make their money off of it, so that's fine.
Right.
So I decided to go to my local comic shop. I called them up on the phone. Hey, are y'all interested in taking any figures today? Oh yeah, we'll take bring it on in. I said, okay. Well, I said I got a couple of Mezcos. I got a metal robot spirits. I said, he said, yeah. I got to look at it, but yeah, we'll take it in there. Okay, cool. So we go out there. And here I come. I'm holding these figures like,
Yeah.
that's me in the store. And he proceeds to look at them. Oh yeah, is everything here? Yeah, everything's there. I ain't finna bring you no incomplete shit. That ain't me.
Right.
If it was incomplete, I would have told you that.
Right.
So he going through. He's like, oh yeah, walk around the store, look around. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cause I'm hell, who knows? I might buy some shit.
Right.
So I'm walking around, and he comes from around the corner, and he's like, so how much were you looking to get? Now remind you, the metal robot spirits figure is $160. I had a model kit that's about, $30, $40, whatever. Wasn't expecting much for that. And then I had the two Mezcos, which are both $80 a piece. One on the aftermarket is like $110, because It's out of circulation. And then the other one is just, I guess it just never increased in value. But it's still, like I said, they don't ever lose their value.
Right.
So it's still based at 80.
Right.
So dude comes from around the corner. He's like, so how much were you looking to get?
Oh, so you said there was a $40 set, $120 set, and that's all you brought was two?
All I brought was two.
Okay,
Both
so
of those together, if you want to go by retail, both of them together is you looking at about $190.
right. So he offered you $20 for both of them. Motherfucker. Yeah. That's how they do, man. They offer 10% of the value. I knew that's why I was asking the numbers, because I knew what you was finna say.
Yeah, that man came up to me and told me $120 for all of it.
Oh, he said 120.
Well, he was including the other little things I had, but I told him, I said, bro, you would make, I said you would make that easy on that Gundam alone.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah. So what the fuck?
So,
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even attempt that? Like,
so I agree. I agree that the prices they offer people are shitty. But you do have to think. You do have to think that they've got a building that they're paying. You know what I'm saying? They're paying the rent. There's electricity in that building. There's employees, and I'm pretty sure these guys working at those kind of shops, they ain't doing $7 an hour. I'm sure they probably getting 10 at least, at least $10 an hour.
I hope so.
They having to get their hourly wages. And then he's also factoring in that he might buy something, and if that shit's not popping at the moment locally, then he's sitting on it. He's sitting on it. He ain't gonna sell it. So that's why they offer you 10% of retail. It's shitty, man. It should. They realistically they could get away offering like 30% to be fair.
My thing is that I expect you to give me what I asked for. No.
Right. You know you're gonna get
Right.
hyped.
You're not going to. Basically, I'd be giving you. You'd be paying for one, and I'd be giving you three for free.
Right. He's trying to bust your head. I know.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just looking at him like, is this motherfucker just a bullshit?
Yeah.
And when I said that, he was just kind of like, I know. And I'm like, yeah, you know. No, it's not going down.
It's not going down. No, man.
So
I know
then,
too. He said, I know too.
but I was like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I get it, you know. He's like, oh, you know, 'cause we gotta make a profit. And I'm like, you are making a profit.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I said, even if you give me half of what I'm asking for, you still gonna make back double, if not triple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand that they're gonna be sitting on it. Maybe I don't think they will, but maybe. You know what I'm saying? But even then, come on, man.
Yeah.
You can't give someone fucking $20 for some shit you finna go sell for $160.
And it's the snap sale too. It's
Yeah.
not the patient sale is what gets you the money. Like I put shit up on eBay, and I had a price I was asking for it. And you get people make offers all.
Oh yeah.
Be $100 item, and they be like, "I'll give you $50 for it." It's like, no, boy, stop.
I had somebody try that already.
Like, boy, stop. Like,
I was just like, no, that's not.
Yeah.
So I was selling some wrestling figures, right?
Yeah.
I'm selling those wrestling figures I had. I got 4 of them. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't, I'm not trying to get no scalper prices because that's just not. I don't agree with scalping. Now, if the market value is what it is, fine. But I don't agree with scalping. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put all 4 of these figures in a bundle, and I'm gonna sell them for $200. That's $50 a figure. That's a steal. If you know what you're buying, you would know that's a steal. Motherfucker asked me, well, you just can't sell one of them? No. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna sell you one, and then someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you don't have this one? Because I would have bought both of them. Oh, I would have bought this one and that one. Because I didn't already ran into that. I had a dude fucking hit me up and buy like 4 things off of me. in a matter of 2 days. Back to back. He even asked me for some more shit. I'm like, bro, I ain't got nothing else for you. Now you dipping into my personal shit. But I don't know. When it comes to the reselling part of it, I'm just kind of like, I understand everybody wants to make a deal, but don't assume that what you have isn't already a deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, if you're paying, like, I don't know if you know, but like SH figures aren't cheap. They already start off at more than $50 often a piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I understand everybody wants that good deal, but I'm not finna. You're not finna fuck me.
Nah. Yeah. that's how they. That's how they get these these stores to do that, though, man. Like it's they prey on people that need that quick money, man. That snap sale, that need that money right that second.
I don't need it that bad.
And toy collecting is fucked up because you be selling 5 toys because in reality you trying to buy one, you trying to buy some other shit. So you be done trading in 5 top notch toys, trying to get some new shit. Like the line of scalping. So where's your line? How far after release is it scalp free? Like that's market value. What would you say? A year after release is market. You're talking market value.
Depends on the character. That's what I've learned. It depends. It really depends on the character and what it is.
Right.
For example, I'll just use a Mezco. Typically, when a Mezco releases, if you buy it from Mezco Toys, it's probably 80, 95, maybe 150,
Right.
somewhere in that ball range.
Right.
But the moment that thing sells, the thing about Mezco is Mezco doesn't do reprints. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when that toy sells out, if it takes, if you don't get that thing within the first fucking month or two, maybe, and you might get lucky, 3 months later. You
Right.
might get lucky. But after that, scalper prices.
Right.
Hell, if it's not scalped already. Because people will get the pre-orders, right? And they'll pre-order 2, 3, however many. The pre-order sells out. And then now, if you want that thing, either you gotta hope that someone doesn't pay for their pre-order, and then Mezco, finds you in the list and gives it to you, or you're gonna have to buy on the secondary market. And the secondary market with Mezco is almost immediate. People sell their pre-orders on fucking eBay and shit like that. But by the time you get to that pre-order, if you're buying it from someone else, they may be already they didn't already hiked it up, maybe double. So now that $90 figure is now $200 because they trying to make it to where not only do you pay for for the one you want, but you pay for theirs too. So now the toy is free to them, but now you done paid the cost of 2.
Damn, boy, if I could, I see Occam's Razor talking about that eBay shit. Yeah, if you're patient, man, you selling some shit, you just put it on eBay. Somebody will buy it.
I put it on. I've been selling stuff on Facebook Market.
That's kind of. I mean, it's whatever. You get a chance to meet local collectors. This shit's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. Find out who your competition is, who you trying to beat to Walmart and Target.
Yeah, I mean, I done sold like some speakers and shit. I sold some subs on Facebook Market like a year or 2 ago. I had bought some NTX subs. I didn't like them. I mean, they wasn't moving shit in the link. I mean, not a damn thing. I was like,
Yeah. can't break this car for shit.
Oh hell.
There we go. All right. Woo.
Hey DFS, you be surprised, man. People's desperation. Trying to find the words because I don't want to offend nobody. In desperation, they will buy that pre-order because at least that pre-order gives them a better chance at getting the product. But I personally have never done that because I don't give a shit.
I do. If
You
if
know what
there's
I'm saying?
if there's an upgrade to a toy, like Jay knows what I'm talking about with Transformers, because all they just keep every year is just like for me, I'm trying to get the Generation One cartoon line. Like that's what I grew up with. I want the motherfucker, all the characters like lined up in front of me in one scale. I want them to be like with their fingers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like total articulation, like they have. And if they
Mhm.
reach that point, that's what I want. I want displayed. I want the whole fucking cast.
The
Everyone.
thing about Transformers is I feel like Transformers are very personal. Like I don't know about y'all, but for me, I try not to buy something if I don't feel it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if I pick it up in my hand, I'll walk around the store with it.
You
And
got a
then
ball.
I'd be like, okay, no, I don't really want this. I'm not feeling it.
You
Put that
date
shit down.
you date the toy while you walking around looking at it.
Yep.
You
We
side.
hold hands the whole way. I'm
Yeah.
grocery shopping, whatever. But nah, for real though. But that's helped me also not impulse buy. I used to be bad at that shit, especially with Transformers.
Right.
I used to impulse buy like a motherfucker.
Just get anything that was robotic, huh?
Just anything. Ooh, that character. Oh, I like his alt mode.
Yeah. I feel
I
you.
don't even know who the hell this character is, but his alt mode is cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that kid had it in his hand, and I didn't like the way it looked.
Kid crying and shit.
Hey, I remember one time I was an asshole, man. I remember one time I was standing in the toy aisle and I was looking at this transformer and this dude came and I saw him look at it. And so I went like this, you know, I reached my big long ass arm and I grabbed it
Right.
and I was looking at it and he was like, "Hey man, if you don't buy that, I'm gonna buy it." And I was like, "Oh, I guess I'm buying it then." And I went and bought it. It was Skids.
Okay then.
And I went and bought it. And I felt like an asshole because I was like, I don't even like this.
It was a
I
comic
didn't like this
book.
alt mode.
It had a comic book behind it.
Yeah.
I know the one you're talking about.
I was like, I don't even like this.
I might have sold that shit. I think I
It
did.
was blue. It was blue. And he had like the little red missile things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like, after that, I felt like an ass. I was like, I should have just let that man have it.
I had a dude bust my head in on some Transformers, man, but I was just clearing out. I needed to make space, man. There was a bunch of Michael Bay shit and a bunch of shit that just didn't feel like it fit right into the collection. I just sold that shit off. What he gave me like $225. It was probably, god damn, man. I probably spent it's probably like $1,200 worth of Transformers this motherfucker done got for $225. Man, just making space, man. Got my head busted.
I don't know, man. I got better. I definitely stopped doing that. I like my girl. She get on me sometimes. She be like, you know, you don't really want that. I be like, yes, I do. And she's like, no, you don't.
She's
What's
just
gonna happen with that? I was like, well, I'm gonna buy it. And she's like, but it's gonna end up where? In a tub. Okay, you don't need that.
he said we don't need that bathroom.
Ugh.
He said we don't need that bathroom. He said that's why you give two of them for storage.
But shit, hey, I found the rest of the Fantastic Four the other day.
Oh yeah.
Boy, I was like, fucking falling out my arms and shit. No.
What, get sniped down on the way to the register, like
Man.
fall asleep, drop the license.
And she's like, why are you so passionate that you just found those? I said, I just sat here. I said, I found the thing at Target the other night. And then I found Reed Richards, Human Torch, and Sue all in one whop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. That don't happen.
See,
I said, see, normally what happens is you come here and it's like one. But then you look at it and the eye is all fucked up. And that's why that one is still there.
why do they do that 1K shit, man? Why do they do that? You got a whole cast in them boxes. Why?
Because, so female toys in the boy section don't really sell well. So oftentimes they put that one, and then unfortunately that one ends up being a part of the Build-A-Figure, and you never find it, and so you end up having to order it. But normally the ones that's two in a case, those are the more popular characters. Like if it's an X-Men wave, it's always going to be two Magnetos. It's always going to be two Wolverines. It's always going to be two Spider-Mans. It's always going to be, they go by popularity of character and sex. So yes, it is sexist. Toys get me too'd. But
Oh shit! Chapel Spearhead Okay.
I saw a Valor versus Venom G.I. Joe today. It was Baroness.
In the store?
In the mall, yeah.
How much was it?
I didn't look. I didn't look at the price. I just looked at it and I was like, huh, why is that here? Then I kept looking. I just kept looking at shit. It was in this man, it was probably high as hell because the store I was in the mall was high. Like toys that are like $20 was $30 in there. 30, 34.
What's the name of the shop? It's like
fuck, I don't remember the name. It's in the mall. It was, man, what's the name? It started with a C. Comfort? No, not Comfort. I think it was Comfort Toys.
Comfort Toys. That sounds weird.
I know. I'm gonna ask my girl. I'm gonna ask my girl when later.
It might have been cheap. What the other? Oh, you said it was a high ass store.
It was a high ass store.
They might have.
Cause I saw the Akiko in there, but it was $34. I was like, hell to the no, no, wasn't happening.
Akiko.
From the G.I. Joe movie.
I know. I was saying not another $34. What the hell? You can get that stuff. You can still find that in stores, kind of.
I got one coming from Post.
Yeah, it ain't shit. It ain't that hard to get that one.
You know, Post with they late ass.
So the hook for the sword can be broken.
Man, what was the name of that fucking store? I'm probably gonna end up. You know what? I think I'm going back to the mall tomorrow. I think. My girl found a damn purse at Michael Kors that she won. So, yeah. Probably gonna have to go get that. Word of the wise fellas, don't ever take your woman into a Michael Kors store. Just don't do it. And the associates that's there, they're not gonna help you. They're not on your side. They're gonna be like, ooh, did you see this one? What about that one?
Hey, hold on one sec real quick, man.
3 demons as a kid.
My bad. I had to go grab the goddamn it, man. It's getting late.
Uh-oh. Damn. Well, damn.
My bad. Paranoia. Call it paranoia.
She said it is the outlet story of Matic. That's what she said. I don't believe her. That lady was looking at me and she was just like, "That's nice." Mm-hmm. Oh, reminds you, this woman had on the full Michael Kors apparel. She had a Michael Kors mask on, fucking Michael Kors tube dress that she didn't look good in, and she had the Michael Kors shoes.
MK down.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
down.
was getting destroyed mentally.
I don't really give a fuck about what I'm wearing except my shoes. My shoes can't be shit. They got my shoe game got to be alright. Anything. That's kind of how it is in the South, man. Like that's we don't really give a fuck about the clothes as long as it look good.
I dress so plain Jane, t-shirt, some jeans.
Hmm.
Hell, I wear thong sandals now. I done grew up.
I I do them in the summer a little something.
Oh no, see, when you fat, you can wear these forever. See, we don't get as cold,
Right.
so we can wear these motherfuckers.
But yeah, shoe game is all that matter with me. I don't care about the clothes.
I don't know, like when all the kids was in the J's and shit, I could not stand J's. I've never been one to like ride fads.
Right.
I would always be the one to do some opposite shit. Like, do you remember the shoes Dada's?
Yeah,
Them shiny ass shoes?
I remember them. Yeah, you wore them shits.
Man. With them damn them Filas, man. I
Hey,
wore the hell out of them shoes.
you had to see through Jordans.
No, I never did get those. I know somebody that did, and his fucking feet used to steam in them motherfuckers. My homeboy, he
Yeah.
had he had the see through man, what Jordans were those? Fuck, I don't cause he used to always like change the color of his socks
Yeah,
according to what color he was wearing.
right. Yeah.
Man, when that boy put them shoes on one day, we was going outside to play basketball or some shit. Man, he just threw them on because you know people with J's, they have, after a while they just some play shoes. And I'd be like,
Yeah.
that's why I don't buy them. But man, he stuck his feet off in them damn things. Them goddamn things was steaming. You know when you jump in your car early in the morning, it's all foggy.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like in his shoes. And that's when I knew not to wear those shoes.
Precipitation in the shoe.
Condensation.
Condensation. Yeah. Yeah. My bad.
Condensation.
Condensation. That's correct. Yeah.
Well, them shits. I don't know who the hell came up with the idea of
Not
see
even
through.
math. See, A and B, C, your way up. Nothing. I said I love you. You should be asleep. You got school in the morning. It's 11:30. Little regulation.
Oops.
Go back to bed. Got two custom numbers.
But,
Yeah, the greenhouse and the shoes. Everybody say greenhouse. He's got a natural echo system in there.
man,
Clear Jordan.
then at that age, roasting was like a very high commodity. Like that was like a very, very cultural thing.
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
So his ass got flamed immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you don't shut the fuck up with them goddamn roast beef shoes you got on, man,
Say the shit. Still in his feet. Still in his
fucking your feet in there steaming like broccoli. Shut the fuck up.
oh roast foot. Roast foot ass. Oh slow steaming ass. You just getting all of that, yeah. Hey, we did used to do this shit all the time.
Fucking crawfish boiled feet. If you don't shut the hell up,
Hey, boy, that's what get you. That's what get you witty, man. That little game alone made you. You know what I'm saying? Because you had to come up with some clever shit. Boy, you had to be on point.
oh man. Especially in class, and they ain't shit to do but talk shit. I remember it'd be us in the back. It'd be
Yeah,
about 4 of us firing off on each other.
yeah. I learned shit talk from the best of them, boy. I've been around the biggest shit talkers, though. I know how
Then
to
when you
talk
lose, you gotta be like, you bitch.
shit. All right, we was 33 minutes early on that one. Oh well. Usually
Oh,
we keep
yeah.
it PG-13 until 12. And then the R rating comes in.
Well, damn it, I
We can get
failed.
away with it one time.
I
We get,
almost made it.
yeah. We're allowed one. We're allowed one early use before. Oh no, Bruce. Never mind. Bruce had the intro track.
Oh yeah, that did it for you right there.
I know Bruce kicks the door in. He kicks the door in off rip with his intro music.
Yeah, you set the mood right there.
I thought this was too short, chat. So we've been talking too short shit.
I think what else did I come across?
I didn't get that.
Oh, I came across the Mortal Kombat 2-pack, the Shao Kahn and Sub Zero.
Yeah, they're tempting, man. They're tempting.
Came across that. What else? I think that's it. Oh, I found that Spider-Man 2099 Giga. Yeah, I got one now. Just want to throw that out there because he always be showing off with shit.
He's a cook an egg in them shoes. So you would have did all right. You would have did all right, Gig. You would have fended well in the roast championships.
Yeah, we was always into some shenanigans in the back of the class.
Yeah. Anything
I
but
remember when the little nerd kids taught me how to play my Game Boy. He's like, all you gotta do is put your backpack on your desk, and then you put the Game Boy in the backpack, and then you just play the game. And when the teacher comes, you just hurry up and close it.
yeah.
I'm back there in the back of the room playing Pokemon and shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah. We got some decent moves. What's he say? Yeah, I've been to Ollie's, but there's nothing really to catch my eye in rotation there. They got
I've
that.
been going to five and below. I ain't really seen nothing that made me go, ooh, oh shit. I did find a Praetorian Guard in there one time, but that's it.
My Ollie's has like 20 of that bunny chick from Marvel. I can't think of her name.
The girl with the rabbit.
Yeah.
That's a prime example of what I'm talking about.
They got like
But
20.
not only was she a female figure, but she's a stupid one on top of that.
And then they got two chicks from the Star Wars Black series. Kind of look like they're in desert garb or something.
Yeah, Jeezy, that's actually right. Hold your MP3 player under your belt buckle. Hey man, I used to have a fucking CD player, and I used to put that bitch in my what you call it? My hoodie. You know that damn front pocket.
Yeah.
I remember I used to try to wire my goddamn self so that the damn thing would be in here, and I'd be sitting there trying to got that whole CD player in my damn pocket.
Pausing it off of Brett like it's Braille.
Man,
Thinking about
trying to learn the buttons.
he knows
Okay,
those 5
1,
buttons.
2, 3, pause. One, oh shit, I skipped. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, I turned it off.
Thank God for the creation for anti-skip protection, because at first you couldn't do no shit. Like if you shook it, it would mess it up.
Man, I remember the first CD I ever bought myself. I don't even know how I was able to buy this, but I did. It was Trade of Truth, Restless,
Okay.
and man, I listened to that shit so many goddamn times. And it was and it was R. It was the the rated R one.
Hey man, Houston killed it with the music shit, man.
Still
I
do.
Man, I was on that shit hard, man. Swisher House, Chameleonaire, UGK. Shit, I've been on it since UGK. Fucking
Pocket full of stones.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Off of the Menace to Society shit. It was on their own album, but they had it on that featured on that shit too. Fucking damn, why is everybody slipping me? Uh, fuck, what's his name? Slim Thug, yeah, Slim Thug, fucking Slim Thug, Chameleonaire, Zero, Trey, Michael Watts, fucking Paul Wall, Mike Jones, 50-50 Twins, right?
Who?
50-50 Twins. Didn't they have somebody named 50-50 Twins? I think they was with Chameleonaire Camp.
I don't know.
Like, cause Chameleonaire branched off and did his own thing, and like he's an investment now. He don't even rap no more.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Chameleon, he don't even do music no more. I mean, every once in a while he may get a feature,
He
but
said he's on his last album. He called that shit Ultimate Victory. On his last album, he like gave an outro to the people. He was like, "I'm taking a vacation," or some. I can't remember the exact lining in it, but he's like he was taking a vacation.
I mean that's cool and all that he made it and that because he came out with like an app, right, or like something in the tech industry.
Yeah,
But it's kind of like
he's a smart dude, man.
yeah, but his music career wasn't really that long.
No, he got in, kicked the door in, and got out.
Yeah, because he did that one thing with Paul Wall. Him and Paul Wall had a mixtape
They
that
had
they did,
they kind of had
and
a
then
while.
he came out with Military.
Yeah.
And I remember because I had that. I had that. That was a double CD.
Besides, man, this motherfucker was killing Mike Jones ass.
Oh yeah,
That motherfucker had a bunch of mixtape Messiah CDs.
yeah, yeah. You're right.
He
And it's
did.
crazy because I think Chameleonaire at the time, at least, he was probably more on the lyrical end than say the rest of them. Like Slim Thug, because like when they all came out, it was Mike Jones, Slim Thug, Paul Wall, Chameleonaire.
Color change and click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, Color Change of Click, like I said, that was a double disc. So you had the regular, you had the one with the regular track, and then the other one was Chapter Through.
Right.
And yeah, it's I don't know. I just don't feel like his music list is that long. Like if you was to say I'm gonna go listen to Chameleon, you'll probably finish that shit within a day or two.
Yeah.
You know, Mike Jones is okay. He ain't my favorite. He got some dope songs, but
Chameleonaire got some motivational shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all he talks about is getting money. Like little.
shit, that's what he did.
Yeah. That's all he talks about. He don't talk about killing nobody or nothing. He just talk about getting women and getting money. You think about it, he don't. When he except Mike Jones, like he went at Mike Jones. I wonder what really happened between them. Cause that
Well,
shit.
see, Mike Jones. So the funny thing is, Mike Jones wound up getting into it with Trey,
Okay.
and Trey went off and decked that nigga in his mouth. So yeah, Mike Jones for the longest time was not respected.
Right.
People really did not. I know I didn't. I think I had like 2 songs of Mike Jones that I actually listened to, but that was it.
Yeah. He's definitely not lyrical.
No, no,
Not lyrical.
not when you repeating your lyrics twice.
Yeah.
I said
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was cool the first couple of times, but it's like I don't want to hear you do this every time
Forever. Yeah. Forever.
because sometimes some of his punchlines don't even be dope, and so it'd be like you done repeated some shit that was really kind of whack.
Just to kill time. Just to kill some time on the track. That'll take up 30 seconds. That'll take up 30 seconds. Shit.
Lone, we're talking about rappers from Houston.
He said, I have no clue who or what they're talking about. Yeah, we're talking about the rap scene in Houston, man.
But it's funny you say you was talking Houston because I've been listening to Outkast lately.
Oh yeah, Outkast is the shit, man. They rough, they rough. They are Georgia. Like we love them. We love everybody in Georgia. I would imagine love Outkast, man. That shit really is the South. They talk that South shit for real.
Oh yeah, we was jamming that shit down here too. But I hope they get back and do something. At least one more project.
Hey, Andre at the Source Awards went across. He was like, I know we're in New York City or whatever. He's like, but the South got something to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who?
this is gonna ruffle some feathers. That's not entirely false. Because when you look at the top artists of today,
Mm-hmm.
they're all Southerners. Now that's not to say that the dudes in New York and shit aren't respected, but when you look at the brunt of who's popular today, they're all from the South. The South has been running the rap scene for quite some time.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna say everybody's super lyrical and whatnot, but you can't argue the facts.
Yeah. Shit. Andre is super fucking lyrical.
Yeah.
He oh, he just doesn't unleash that part. Like I bet he could. I bet it's just not like I don't know. You know what I think you know what I'm saying.
Listening to Andre, it's a lot of he does a lot of like kind of like Nas, like storytelling.
Yeah.
Um,
Even he wouldn't even. I couldn't see him making a beef album against somebody. That shit would be funny. If he did, he'd probably kill him. But he
you
just
know, I don't like you because you look like hot sauce on the tamale. Like, like the shit he say is like you got to paint the picture.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I think Big Boy is actually the better rapper. Like, I think that Andre 3000 is a great. Like I said, he puts the picture. He can the track. He make whatever he does. He adds to the track himself.
yeah,
It's generally great. You know what I'm saying? It adds, but I think that Big Boy adds the more
rough.
like comedy, like I don't know, like it's hard to explain because they feed off each other well enough that they make up for each other's like lack of detail, if you will. But it's kind of like I feel like Big Boy is like the better in terms of flow.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like he puts more of himself
right.
into the track than I think Andre did.
You
I
played a
think
lot.
Andre did like these crazy, concepts, and you have to really, really know shit And I'm talking later on. Like in the beginning, they were both doing the same shit.
Right. Yeah.
Very, very rappy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
Later on, Andre 3000 was on some other shit.
yeah. AT Aliens is where he started losing his mind. That's when he started switching over.
AT Aliens is exactly when it started to switch up. And
So,
Big Boy never changed.
you bump speaker box in public, and then you listen to Love Below at home when you cleaning the house and shit.
Yeah. Hey, for real. I was listening to that album and I was just like it's some songs that they didn't even work on with each other.
Right? Yeah. Obviously. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, you can tell that there was issues,
Big.
probably creative differences.
That's what made the album separate. They couldn't do it together. That's what made the album separate. He's like, man, I can't do this shit he's talking about doing. Like, he's like, I'm trying to rap. Big Boys do.
I do watch Double Toasted sometimes, long. Sometimes, but I don't. Sometimes I think they get a little too opinionated, if you will. But yeah, like when I like going back and listening to all, like yeah, you can tell that there was definitely a shift in their creativity. But again, I'm not saying that Andre 3000 wasn't good. He definitely was. It's just that Andre 3000 became a different type of E40 when it came to it. Like painting pictures. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't super rappy with it no more, but he was just painting like these pictures with broad strokes. And I think that when you go back and listen to him again, like when I listening to these kids again as an adult versus when I was in the back of my uncle's Suburban, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. Oh, okay, I see what he's talking about now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's the issue for a lot of people. Because when you actually listen to what he was saying, it's not crazy shit. It just sounds crazy as fuck.
Right.
Like listen to Hey Ya. That song sounds fucking crazy.
This shit's tight though too.
But
Though
it's
it's
dope.
different. He's doing different. He's like he's making his own shit, man. It's a whole different shit. What genre do you put it in? Like it's weird as hell. It's like some seventies hairspray, high school, some shit. Like what the fuck, man? I don't even know how to describe it.
I don't know how to describe that song either.
It's a new lane. It's a new lane, and he does it. He does this shit. All right, Kurt, catch you later, man.
All right, Curtis. But shit, then look at Big Boy when The Way You Move came out.
Yeah.
That's an endless classic. That song is not going nowhere.
Yeah.
That song still jams.
Yeah. Yeah.
And honestly, it's one of those songs that because of the beat and the way it is, you can listen to that shit on repeat.
Yeah. This shit is catchy. And the rap.
Like Bombs Over Baghdad, that's some crazy shit, but
That shit ended up being tight, boy. Had your ass in there. Uno, Joe's threats.
power, music, electric revival.
Everybody just go crazy when that song come on and shit.
Bob your head, ragged out.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy about that lyric though? He's not talking about fucking like like Iranians or nothing like that. He's talking about the rag top on a damn Cadillac.
Yeah. Mm,
And he's saying bob your head to the music.
right.
But when I heard that shit the first time, I was like, he's racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does he mean by like that song? And then the fact that the song is named Bombs Over Baghdad, it didn't help. But when you actually listen to the lyrics, it's actually about fucking riding around in a Cadillac, jamming.
Hey, so clever song choice. clever song name.
Yeah,
And like
shock
because
value
we were in Iraq over there
at
with,
the time. Yeah,
so damn, just came up with some slick shit and made a crazy song popular. Not even crazy. The shit's tight, man. It takes people to be willing to try different shit, man. Where people
that one song, my favorite things, where it's just a beat.
when they do the when they do the crossover, they do the crossover beats and shit. Or like when a beat just stops and does something else. You know,
Yeah.
when a song does something else, that shit's cool, man.
Now that's some 3-6 shit.
Oh yeah, 3 6. Yep.
That's some 3-6 shit. I
Hey,
told I told my homeboy he made a beat and he made two different versions. And I said, man, slap that shit together. Like if you gonna do that, you might as well do it like some 3-6 shit. Like
stop that shit together.
if there's one thing I like about 3-6 is I like the fact that the music changes. Like it keeps your attention.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah,
Like for example, that Drake song, what is it, Too Sexy
yeah,
on the radio.
yeah.
Now, it's a funny song, but it's not a song that you can really jam to. I put that shit in the car, I put that shit in the Lincoln, and I rode around listening to it. Man, that beat stays the exact fucking same through the whole
Yeah,
song. The
yeah.
same bass line. It doesn't change. And
Hey,
I was like, this song is boring.
the criminal, it's him and I. The criminal. All it is. Oh no, that's the ATL is. Hold on, criminal. I'm trying to think of one of it.
You know?
Yeah, what was some shit on it? I know the words to every one of Outkast shit, man. All of
Mhm.
it. I fuck with him.
Yeah, I'll go in a minute.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some of the shit on the criminal. I can't think of any song names right off the top. Jay Hollis said he like R&B.
Spidey do what the hell?
I'm heavy on rap, man. I like the lyrics and the ability to use words and paint a story. That shit's cool to me. So when a person got bars and I don't know, man. If they just
I mean,
do
I like junk too sometimes. I just don't like a whole lot of it.
any type of music that has a story, any
Yeah.
type of music that has a story and it's got talent behind it, then I fuck with it.
Like a lot of these new rappers, I can't really get behind them.
Some of them are evolving and getting into better positions. Man, Young Dolph was, man, that shit, that's bullshit. You heard about that, obviously.
Yeah. They was playing some of his music on the radio down here. He was all right. I actually regret not listening to him.
Yeah, he was straight, man. He did motivational shit too. Just and like he had that he got shot. His car got shot at 100 times, man, and they didn't get him. And then he got shot again. Like motherfuckers kept coming for him, man. And all he was doing was helping the community, man. Or like, I mean, he had a lot of shit for himself, but he was doing
Yeah.
stuff in the community
Well,
too.
just like I said, it be your own city. Like even out here, like a lot of these people, man, they be hating on their local rappers and shit. Like it's crazy.
Kendrick Lamar is a good new artist. Hey, there's another dude too. Y'all ever heard of Tom McDonald?
Uh-uh.
He man, some of his shit, some of his more recent shit, he feels like he's stretching hard to grab a couple. Or he's looking for new concepts or whatever. But like some of his shit is good. Like I was really probably listening to him like 8 or 9 months ago. Like
Mm.
the stuff 8 or 9 months ago was pretty dope. He's venturing out in a different, like trying to hit more pop more pop appeal, I guess, on some of the stuff.
Yeah. That's trying to go mainstream. He must be trying to go mainstream.
He's totally independent, man. He's totally fucking independent. Like he as far as what he claims, and it seems like it. He runs his own YouTube shit, releases his own music, sells CDs, sells shirts. He's got a large ass fan base.
Yeah, being independent is the way to go. Stop letting these companies fuck y'all.
He's been shit, man. I think he's probably been in some top 10 spots, like as far as his releases.
I had to check him out.
Yeah, he's alright. Some of his shit is straight. He's got a lot of controversial shit, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hey, Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly is a masterpiece.
yeah.
That is an album that you got to listen to about 10 times, and even after you listen to it 10 times, every time you listen to it, you're gonna catch something new. He put a lot of messages in that album. Of course, some of it I don't agree with because he's a Hebrew Israelite. So some of it I don't agree with just because of that. But a lot of what he said in there is very accurate. And I'd actually tell anybody to sit there and listen to Pimp a Butterfly. That's a masterpiece of an album, musically, lyrically.
Yeah. Kendrick he's one of the good new rappers.
Yeah,
Shit, there's people. The torch is getting carried. There's hope. There's still people out there that got bars, man. It's not dead. Like shit, Young M.A. still snapping. You still got Kevin Gates. You still got
I can't do Kevin Gates no more, man.
he's then got too religious.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. That man, honestly, and I don't mean no offense to nobody when I say this,
Right.
but Kevin Gates is one of those people that he sounds intelligent when he's talking,
But he
but
ain't.
when you really sit back and think about it, he ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Okay. All right.
Like one time he sat there and he said, "Oh, if you really love your woman, you should be able to drink her bath water." What?
He's joking. He's joking. That's a joke. Like I joke with man, that's a running joke with me and Bruce. Like when we see a female that's like super fine like that, we be like, bath water. That's what shit. It might be because of him. It might be
It
because
might be.
of that shit.
Now, like even that interview that he did with Mike Tyson, I was just like,
Obviously,
"Oh, when I have sex, I always pull out right before I bust because what did he say? I don't wanna. That's the best feeling in the world, and he don't want to release something. Oh, I don't want to release all that energy. What?
okay.
Go watch that Mike Tyson interview.
He's crazy. Well,
Like I just over the years, don't
yeah.
get me wrong, he makes some dope ass songs. That's not what I'm talking about. His songs are fine. Him, he be on some shit where I'd be like, man, what the fuck are you talking
Shit, all them dude, man. There's still people that got good. It's still a lot of good music, man. Gucci got the 1017. Uh, Big Walk Dog, fucking Pooh Shiesty. Uh, shit, man. Damn, hey, I miss Carlito, man. You remember Carlito? Who he?
about? Oh yeah, I do remember Carlito. Yeah,
Hey, boy, he
the
used to.
last thing he did was like a mixtape, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, I need to. Man, his shit used to be snapping. I need to go back and get some of his shit.
Dad, can we get up?
No, it's bedtime, man.
Get up.
You want to get up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, go sit down and watch TV.
No.
What you want to get up and do?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't get up.
And do what? Yeah. Is it time to end the show? It is.
Hmm.
You going to watch TV? Okay. He probably wants me to change it to something.
Go change it.
Siren Head, or Poppy Playhouse or something. I don't know where these videos be. The characters for these videos be coming from.
Siren Head?
Hold on, real quick, Yudi. Hold on.
You talking about the cryptid?
It's like a little purple, jagged cartoon head looking dude. Poppy's Playhouse. I
You
don't
know
know.
what Siren Head is?
So, I heard it's off of one of them games, man. Fallout or something. Or
No, Siren Head is a cryptid. It's a story where basically this thing, it's like a tall ass, like slender thing, and it has two sirens,
yeah.
and it's supposed to be like a demon. And what it does is it talks out to you in voices that you recognize,
Uh-huh.
and then you're supposed to like walk up to it, and then it grabs you or whatever, whatnot. That's where that comes from.
That's a book.
No, this is like it's like a little, like the
Folk,
Mothman shit like that.
folklore.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So far he's been watching it for months on end, and Siren Head ain't came around yet. So for some reason he likes that shit. I don't know why.
Don't worry about it. My son came up to me one day and was like, uh, he said something about Pennywise. And I looked, I said, Pennywise. I said, what you know about Pennywise? He's like, oh, he's in wrestling. I was like, what? And it turns out someone had made a custom character of Pennywise.
Oh yeah,
And so he ain't never seen it. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But in Space Jam 2, if you look in the background, you can see Pennywise.
For real, I didn't watch
He,
it.
he's like, look, Daddy, it's Pennywise. I'm like, mm-hmm. Not showing you. He's like, can we watch the movie he's in? No, we cannot.
He ain't ready. He ain't
You
ready.
ain't ready for that.
You're not ready.
I don't have time to be dealing with you and your nightmares.
Coming wanting to sleep in my bed.
Man, one time I had hell no, you too big for that. Man, one time, uh, I was watching some people play Mortal Kombat. You know, like I was looking at the fatalities.
Yeah.
He makes it through that, right? All the fatalities. Wakes up screaming in the middle of the night. Ah! Ah! I walk in the room. Boy, what's wrong with you? The bats. The bats are gonna get me. The bats. I'm like, out of everything that he saw in Mortal Kombat, you scared of some bats.
Uh,
That's what did it. And we had to deal with that for weeks. Finally, he got over it. He was still kind of shaken up sometimes, and that's when me and my girl, we was just like, yeah, no more. Anytime something scary pops up, I told him just cover your eyes.
yeah.
We're not doing this.
Yeah. Well, I hope nobody catches any nightmares tonight. But it is time to get some Z's, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, I just got paid to go get some food, so
Oh yeah. 6 o'clock comes fast, man. But I'll be back tomorrow night. 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Should be able to pull it off. Still trying to get the crib together, and I gotta head out of town this weekend.
yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get on this week next, cause I'm gonna be out of town for Turkey Day.
Yeah. Life is
Yeah.
about to get very exciting, man. Life is about to get very exciting. Hopefully, I can share off positive vibes and energies with y'all, and it's finna get better, man. It's finna get better. All right, but I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Hey, appreciate
All
you
right,
straight. Fucking everybody in the chat, we love you. Catch you tomorrow night, man. If you're able, everybody come on. Leave a like on
all
the
right,
video too when you leave, man. All right, catch y'all tomorrow.
all right, yo.